I slumbered in the soil, losing track of how many years had passed. It wasn't until 1978 at the kiln fire woke me up. How to put it, this works better than an alarm clock. A pair of hands molded me into various shapes. Purely handmade. No middlemen earning the difference. One of the masters drew pine needles on me with a brush and also added red plum blossoms. Maybe it's to make me take the literary and artistic route. Enter the kiln, uniform in color. Exit the kiln, a riot of hues. That was my moment of instant stardom. Later I found out that this set of stationery had a new name, Pine and Crane for longevity. Equivalent to the top influencer in the ceramics world, debuting directly. Then I followed a great person, got on a plane, and flew over the East China Sea. First class, without buying a ticket. First time flying. The sea of clouds is beautiful, it's just a bit bumpy. Landing in Tokyo, the red carpet is laid out, full of grandeur. But I actually feel quite anxious inside after all. I can't speak Japanese. I watched from the side as Deng Xiaoping shook hands with the emperor. My social anxiety made me try hard to pretend I was just an ordinary piece of stationery. At that moment, I heard someone say, "This is for the lasting friendship." I thought, alright, then I am the spokesperson for friendship. Later, I moved into the Japanese imperial family's treasury. The person who understands me best is an old gentleman in the Imperial Household Agency. He knows that the CP between me and Brother Pine has a history of 1,000 years. As early as the Tang Dynasty, my big brother Pine and I had already appeared in the paintings of poets. During the Yuan Dynasty, craftsmen placed me together with pine trees. Because the crane lives 1,000 years, wandering to the utmost. During the Song Dynasty, I hid under the bottom of a celadon bowl, eavesdropping on ancient people drinking tea and chatting. It turns out they also loved gossip. By the Ming and Qing dynasties, it became even more particular. Every line had its explanation, and every pattern had a story. Pine, the tree of friendship, stays evergreen, unafraid of wind and snow. Crane, civilization mutually learns from each other in harmony, unstained by worldly dust. In simple terms, it just hopes that you live a little longer. When we're together, we're telling you, one should have integrity and live a little longer. Actually, even across the sea, we have known each other in art for 1,000 years. I am a diplomatic crane from Pine and Crane for longevity. See you next time.